We are here at permit 3112, and the Office of Surface Mining has been kind enough to bring us out to the site. And as you can tell, there is a very substantial stream that is being crossed by a road here. This is a direct violation of the Clean Water Act. Sediment is being contributed by this trail crossing into this stream. So this is a good direct violation, Clean Water Act. As you can tell, coming down off the hillside, crossing the road here, picking up a lot of sediment and being discharged downstream into the watershed. So this is what we would call a major violation of the Clean Water Act with the water crossing the road. Do y'all have an opinion about this as OSM officials?
That's exactly what the plan calls for.
It calls for there's no containment structure or culvert or anything.
Nope.
So this is part of the OSM approved plan, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
As far as I know. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So we just wanted to clear up a little bit of the question as to whether or not what we're seeing out here on permit 3112 actually constitute a violation of the Clean Water Act. And so we're going to go to the Mining Environmental Handbook by Gerald J. Marcus, editor. And we're going to flip to a section and kind of look over what constitutes a violation of the Clean Water Act. So we've gone ahead, look through here. Pollutants regulated by the Act include virtually any type of chemical at any concentration discharges to surface water. And there are general prohibitions against the discharge of toxic or hazardous pollutants as a means of limiting the discharge. And a point source is defined as any discernible, confined, and discrete conveyance, including but not limited to any pipe, ditch, channel, tunnel, conduit, well, discrete fissure, container, blah blah blah, from which pollutants are or may be discharged. And that is 33 USC 136214. So this is coming directly from the Clean Water Act, and we are taking this source from the Mining Environmental Handbook.
And what we are looking at here is a textbook case of a violation against the Clean Water Act. What we have here are a couple of tributaries coming off the hillside here, and it's crossing a roadway. And when water crosses a roadway that vehicles use on a regular basis, it directly contributes sediment to navigable waterways of the United States, which is directly against the Clean Water Act. And as you heard earlier, Jeff Coker said that this is pretty much standard practice for the Office of Surface Mining, which has purview over these mining sites, to allow this and rubber stamp this egregious environmental violation. Oh, that is painful. That is painful to watch. One truck going across the road, and you suddenly have chocolate milk going into headwater streams and already impacted watersheds. I mean, good God. You're telling me that a bunch of engineers that get paid huge salaries are not able to look at this and determine that there's an issue here? Unbelievable. This is a second major violation of the Clean Water Act. This is another road crossing. As you heard, the Office of Surface Mining not only endorses this, but also approves permits that have these features on them. This is a major violation of the Clean Water Act. As you can tell, this is a vehicle trail, and the water is crossing the road and going directly into a navigable waterway, surface waters of the United States of America. All right, this is our third major violation of the Clean Water Act on this permit site. Okay, this is a violation of the Clean Water Act number 4 that the Office of Surface Mining has graciously brought us to. As you can tell, the water is flowing in a roadside ditch. It's coming down and it is directly crossing the trail here. As you can tell, there's vehicle tracks that is causing sedimentation. Okay, yet another road water crossing that OSM has brought us to. I believe this is number 5. As you can tell, the water is coming down off the road here and is directly crossing the road in violation of the Clean Water Act. Alright, we are heading up on the upper mining benches of permit 3112. This is a pretty intense area of some pretty massive erosion going on here. As you can tell, here I'll zoom in here, there is water flowing down these wheel ruts, actually coming from above here. Let's go check out this damage. Got some water draining over here. And as you can tell, there's been bulk water flow all over this road. There are no erosion control structures in place to stop the erosion from occurring. So every time vehicles come up and down this road, and as long as this permit has been in operation, there has been massive quantities of sediment being directly put into streams in violation of the Clean Water Act. This permit is about 10 years old, so you're looking here at the end result of about 10 years of unrestricted, unpermitted discharges into waters of the United States.